Sagittarius Daily Horoscope for August 22, 2022. Daily Horoscope. You will feel the need to establish a sense of your own identity and above all of your own value. It is important that you can organize yourself to avoid being scattered. You must stay focused to work on your abilities without wasting time in situations that are not relevant. Another aspect that will address you will be that of self-knowledge. You will need to feel that you know yourself, but you must understand that knowing yourself implies hard work that is developed over time in a methodical way. Finding yourself cannot happen immediately. This is a moment in which you can be living deep experiences with your partner, of surrender and fusion that you have never experienced together before. It will be like accessing the depths of the psyche, which will provide you with intuitive experiences that will enrich and deepen the bond. Your self-confidence is on the rise. Truths are revealed with someone around you. A physical weariness is felt. You would need rest and a change of air. In the meantime, you should seek relaxation. Discussions and clarifications are possible with your loved ones. It's time for suggestions, claims, but also compromises and benevolence. A good opportunity to consolidate your affections or to meet people. Daily Tarot Reading. You will miss out on important opportunities because you won't be thinking clearly enough to recognize their value and take advantage of them. You will be distrustful and suspicious of others. You will feel like withdrawing into yourself, and your thoughts will be filled with negativity and pessimism. Your insecurities and lack of self-confidence will stand in the way of your personal growth. You may encounter unexpected setbacks and adversities, but this doesn't mean that you should lose hope. Try to change things for the better and don't let your stubbornness get in the way. Daily Career Tarot. The radical changes currently taking place in your professional and financial life are stressing you out. You are doing everything in your power to restore stability in your career and finances. You are trying to come to terms with an unpleasant situation that has recently arisen in your work environment and to find ways to escape the problems you are faced with and the dead end you have reached. You are making sacrifices and neglecting your personal life in order to put your financial affairs back in order. Health. Make sure you are including magnesium in your diet as it has a positive effect on anxiety, stress and nervousness. You have the ability to adapt quickly to situations. That's good because the day will be rich in novelties, outings, fun. So, smile at life. Forget all personal or selfish behavior on this day. On the contrary, privilege your partners or your associates. The moon in Libra loves each individuality but in the collective. Work. In the labor area, you must understand that the dynamics of teamwork do not imply a position or personal property. On the contrary, they have a complementary function as links so that they can all move in the same direction that guarantees the fulfillment of goals in common. You have many assets to stand out. You could also make some essential concessions. This would not prevent you from doing well and gaining popularity to ultimately save time at work. Money and luck. The ruler of the House of Finances in the House of Gemini augurs important benefits for you if you dedicate yourself to journalism, communication or literature. It is an excellent time to publish a book. It will be accepted by the public with interest. It is important that you do not adopt rebellious behavior, wanting to dominate everything and everyone. Today, you will undeniably lack patience in financial matters which are extremely slow to evolve. As a result, you will find it difficult to be fair in your judgments. Avoid being radical. You will congratulate yourself on it later. Love. In the romantic bond, you must be able to achieve an internal balance so as not to act with the low energy of manipulation or dominance, to avoid dominating the other. The day invites each of you to refocus on your inner peace. Whether you are looking for a soulmate or have already found it, take advantage of the benevolent energies of the moment to further deepen your beneficial or future ties. As a couple, this day will be successful if you opt for diplomacy rather than wanting to be right at all costs. The energies in conciliation and harmony invite you to silence your ego, for the good cause. Marital peace is deserved. Single, day to initiate a search for balance within you. Your sensitivity feels this quest for inner peace. In order to have a satisfying encounter, you must be ready to give love without emotional dependence, a sine qua non for a real relationship. You are likely to plan a romantic trip with your partner today. A short vacation is on the cards, and whether you ask your partner to go along with you or not is going to have an important effect on your relationship. Do not hesitate too much about asking your partner. Both of you have been under pressure, and this is reflected in the status of your relationship. Taking this short trip together will help you to recapture the magic and rescue the relationship before it gets too complicated. Your partner had promised a lot of things to you which she may have failed to deliver. But your partner is far more worried about that than you and has taken this to heart. You need to appear as a pillar of strength. You need to let go of petty grudges. Do not try to remember and catalog every promise, major and minor, made and broken by your partner. Instead, this is the time to mend fences, and efforts made in this direction now are likely to bear fruit. The most important thing that you now have to remember is not to let anything intrude between you and your partner. It may be promises that both of you had made to each other but failed to keep, or it may be an old relationship or even interference from a third party. This is the time to concentrate on each other. Lucky color: ash, ivory, cream. Lucky number: 43, 8, 56. Love tarot card. The Wheel of Fortune comes out of the deck upside down today. When the card of luck and achievement arrives in its reversed position, your plans for happiness fail or are put on hold. Your intended bride or groom breaks off the engagement. Or you have to postpone the wedding due to health or money problems. Pay close attention to timing when the wheel is reversed. Seemingly unimportant schedule changes point to deeper issues. Your lover arrives late for your dinner date, offering a reasonable excuse. Within the next several days, he or she becomes mysteriously distant and elusive. The reversed wheel frequently highlights denial or delayed acceptance of some uncomfortable truth. Someone may be holding on to the past or taking refuge in immaturity. You realize you have outgrown a relationship you once thought would last forever.